awesome people, and have done such a wonderful job of representing everything we do here as a school. So I can't thank y'all enough for trusting NSA, and obviously Coach Dornberg too. So with that said, there's a few people that would like to speak, and I'm certainly the last in terms of importance of the people that need to speak. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Thornburg, our varsity softball
He
coach.
is their coach. Special day for the McGowan and Insko families, but especially a huge day for you two girls. An impact not only at NSA, but to our team and to this program. To me, this is the hardest part about one of our signing celebrations. It's figuring out what to say. There's so much that I could say about these two and the time that I've spent with them and their years here and dedication to NSA and to our softball team. So I'll try and be brief, talk a little bit about each of them before I pass it over to their travel ball coach. But I want to thank each of you guys. I want to thank you for Madison, your 5 years here with me. Maya, your 4 years here with me. I'm sorry that one of those was cut short, completely out of our control, but you guys do exactly what is asked of you every single day, whether it's in the hallways, in the school, in the classrooms, out on the field, in the weight room. It couldn't be more appropriate that they are both signing today, side by side right here. Like Coach Johnson said, if you look at the table, there's pictures of them in their softball uniforms together, there's pictures from prom together. They each have sisters of their own, yes, but to some, you might look around and think they are sisters as well. They throw together every single day at practice. They do everyday drills every single day together at practice. They will hit balls every single day together until I tell them, that's it, we're done. So it's just such a cool day for you guys. I still remember personally my day when I signed here at Nansemond Suffolk, and I certainly hope that this resonates with you guys and you just take it all in. So I want to thank everyone that's here before you guys. I want to thank the McGowan family for your dedication to NSA in this program. I want to thank the Inskos. Just thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for sending your girls here, trusting me, allowing me the opportunity to work with them. So I'm going to start with Madison since she's right here. So I can remember back to when I was actually working with her sister, giving her sister some lessons. And her dad, Daryl, says, do you mind if I bring Madison out and you just throw some while you're working with Emily? Not at all. So I'm looking at little Madison, maybe 4th grade at that time? 4th or 5th grade, thinking, okay, maybe this kid will play for me one day. And here we are, 7 years later. And I knew that this day would come. I knew that you would be signing somewhere big. I just didn't know where it would be. So this has been a long time coming, and I am so proud of you. Maya, we have not had quite as much time together, but I have certainly enjoyed every single bit. Maya joined her freshman year. We did a couple of summer workouts together, and I will still remember that day. First day I met her. Quiet Maya. She's still pretty quiet until she gets comfortable around her friends and her teammates. But just to see the improvement that you have made from your freshman year to now is insane to me. Both of you guys, I could say the same thing about. So I'm extremely proud of you guys. We're not done yet, but congratulations.
That sounds right.
So this is my 3rd year in a row coming here, and what a program you guys have built. You've really kind of taken the private school kind of championship banners and so on from a certain school down the road in Chesapeake. You guys have really become the standard, and a lot of it has to do with the 2 young ladies sitting here. You guys are following some great footsteps. Several college players have come from this program. The 2 that I'm most familiar with Addie Green, who some people saw playing the College World Series, and Reese Bird this fall pretty much shut down schools like South Carolina, North Carolina, and Duke with their pitching. Those girls have excelled in college, and I expect both of them, both Madison and Maya, to do the same. Two of them are very, very special young ladies. Madison, I basically knew about, met, she may not remember it, but back in 10U with her father. And Madison's journey has been a little bit different than some, in the sense that she kind of went, and because of her talents, she kind of went big time, played with some really big time programs, and basically got to travel the country. She knows a lot of girls that are playing at some really big schools, and she had an excellent kind of travel career. And then we were fortunate enough that she decided she wanted to practice a little bit more local her senior year, play with some friends, and our organization was fortunate enough that she chose us. And the two things I would say about Madison, obviously she is a very talented young lady, softball player and all of that, but two things that struck me this fall is how hard she plays and practices. Most people with her accolades and talents and so on, I was really expecting someone that would kind of come out there and say, hey, all right, I got this, coach, and stuff like that. It's not like that at all. Matter of fact, playing first base, she kind of was going for a fly ball or a foul ball, and so hard, I'm sitting on a bucket in a dugout, and she's going so hard, she trucks me in the dugout, I'm off the bucket, and I was like, wow. And then this past weekend, she's playing center field, and she's going for a ball, a fly ball, and literally catches it, flips over the fence in center field, and makes the play. That's how hard she plays. And then not only that, she's really, truly just a good teammate, always cheering, and just leads by example. So congratulations, Madison. It has been very, very
Awesome.
And Maya, I'm going to try to get through it without tearing up. Maya, I remember the first time meeting you and your parents down in Elizabeth City at a tournament, and Maya was 10U, and she never liked being told how tall she was compared to everybody else. 10U Maya, I used to call her a baby giraffe. And really she was more like a gentle giant. And the funny thing is now in her family she's the smallest. So imagine that. And so Maya, with her size and everything, used to always get stuck at first base. And I kept on watching her over the years and everything. And so about 3 years or so, kind of took over this team and kind of started saying, hey, you've got all kinds of abilities and so on. And she starts playing multiple positions, and you start to realize just how athletic and talented Maya is. And I think her humbleness, she doesn't even know how talented and the potential that she has. And if you talk to her college coaches, they will tell you they think she has some of the most upside in her whole class as far as her overall abilities and so on. And that just speaks to the type of person Maya is. We all know she's probably a little bit quiet, she's very humble and so on, but what a kind young lady. I've never seen, she probably has, but I've never seen her say one mean thing in the softball world, in the dugout, and those types of things. She's laughing. But I never saw it, and especially you get a bunch of teenage girls around 15, or so. Coach knows it's hard to keep them all kind of happy, and Maya has always been that leader since 10U. She's a great friend to my daughter Bailey, and I couldn't have asked for a better young lady to coach and be around when I wasn't coaching since 10 years. So Maya, better forgive me how I
Oh. Awesome.
And you guys, great program, great young ladies, and I expect these girls we'll see on TV next year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Those folders, sign your NLIs. Let's give them a round of applause.